2019, Taiwo Grant Award in 2017. These are the research that have been done. These include response surface methodology optimization of phytoprotein synthesized from crab shell in treatment of abattoir wastewater, GIS biowaste assessment and stability analysis for biogas plants, a case study of Anambra State of Nigeria, facility location allocation modeling for bioenergy system in Anambra State of Nigeria, integration of GIS and location modeling, food-based risk assessment of abattoir operations and treatment facilities, a case study of Onitsha North and South local government of Anambra State of Nigeria. On our future research, we want to integrate geospatial technology with machine learning to be able to
Studio, was that a glitch? Or it's done? All right, thank you so much, Dr. Chukwuma. Next on our list is Dr. Collins Ibeji. Dr. Collins Ibeji, your hands together for Dr. Collins Ibeji. So we appreciate everyone for staying with us up till now. After we're done with this stream of videos, we'll have our lunch and then we'll resume for technical sessions. Thank you. Studio.
Is physical chemistry, computational chemistry, specifically with modeling. My name is Dr. Ibeji Collins Ugochukwu. I'm from the Department of Pure and Industrial Chemistry, University of Nigeria, Nsukka. My research interest is physical chemistry, computational chemistry, specifically with modeling. Over the years, I have applied quantum mechanics to medicine, pharmacy, and organic molecules, specifically small organic molecules. I've applied quantum mechanics to understand the mechanism of inhibition of enzymes in Mycobacterium tuberculosis and associate lice in Mycobacterium tuberculosis. I've also applied quantum mechanics to calculate electronic structure of organic molecules, especially inorganic molecules and small molecules.
In terms of research contribution, I have over 70 research publications to my credit. In Google Scholar, I have a citation of 439, I-10 index of 15, and H-index of 12. In Scopus, I have about 52 papers, out of which 50 are Thomson Reuters impact factor. In ResearchGate, I have a ResearchGate score of 32.61. I have supervised 4 master students and currently approved to supervise PhD students. In terms of awards and scholarships, I was awarded the Delta State Scholarship for PhD students between 2013 and 2015. I was awarded the prestigious C.V. Raman Fellowship for PhD students in 2014. I was awarded the College of Health Sciences Postdoctoral Fellowship in 2017 from the University of KwaZulu-Natal. I was awarded the first prize poster presentation in College of Health Annual International Conference for Health Sciences with a worth of 30,000 rand. I was awarded the Postdoctoral Fellowship, University of Science Malaysia in 2018. I was given certificates for award for reviewing manuscript in organometallic chemistry, helium, tuberculosis, phytochemical research, and other journal research. In terms of grant, in collaboration with my supervisor in South Africa, I got a grant that sponsored 2 of my master's students' research projects for 3 months in 2018. I'm still trusting God to win more grants.
Over the years, my research area benefited pharmacists, medicine, and organic chemists through the use of quantum mechanics method and combination, hybrid method of quantum mechanics and molecular dynamics, we have been able to understand the mechanisms of inhibition, both in medicine and organic chemistry.
Future work involves the application of quantum mechanics and molecular dynamics method in understanding the interaction between inhibitor molecules and metal surfaces, basically to understand the mechanism of adsorption and inhibition.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ibeji. Please put your hands together for him. So at the moment, we have two persons standing between us and lunch. The first person is Dr. Oluwafemi Ezekiel Kale. Please put your hands together for him. Studio. The profile citation video of Dr. Kale.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Kale Oluwafemi, currently a lecturer at the Department of Pharmacology, Therapeutics and Toxicology, Omotayo University, Nigeria. My areas of achievement and contributions to the field of pharmacology and toxicology within the last 6 years of academic experience include medicinal products research, food and pesticide toxicology, natural medicine oncology, basic experimental neuropharmacology, toxicology profiling, and disease modeling.
Dr. Oluwafemi Kale, through his research, has demonstrated his familiarity with current trends and research methods in pharmacology and toxicology, and has employed these in addressing important issues relating to health and disease. In toxicology, he championed a team that showed the use of combined high fructose diet and glyphosate, the use of Justicia secunda val leaves, subacute and subchronic oral toxicity assessment of Acridocarpus smithmani, toxicological evaluation of therapeutic and supratherapeutic doses of Selgevity. In pharmacology, they demonstrated that M3 attenuated isoproterenol induced toxicity in male Wistar rats, Celecoxib to alleviate reproductive and neurobehavioral abnormalities induced by atrazine. In natural products pharmacology, Spathodia campanulata stem back to treat lead-induced reproductive toxicity, Acridocarpus smithmani to boost reproductive behavior, chemoprotective effects of butanol fraction of Buchosia couricea, Nigerian polyherbal remedies protect against high fructose-fed streptozotocin-induced type 2 diabetes.
I've also contributed to a book chapter titled Lipid Peroxidation, where I wrote Lipid Peroxidation and the Redox Effect of Polyherba, a book published by Intech Open in 2021.
Dr. Kale has been able to surmount most of the limitations usually faced by scientists in developing nations and has been able to collaborate with grant researchers. By the grace of God, his current grants are with TechniBlue, SRL, with Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Faculty of Pharmacy, ESETEP, University CHI, Turkey. Collaborative research of Babcock University Research Grant. His awards and distinctions include receiving Meritorious and Outstanding Service Award from the State Governing Board, NYA, Oyo State, receiving the Best Poster Presentation, was selected to be one of the 2 young scientists to have a workshop at Max Planck Institute, and received International Research Award on New Science Inventions.
I'm a member of some organizations. I'm a member of West African Society for Pharmacology, Society of Toxicology, American Society of Pharmacology and Experimental Therapeutics. I'm also an associate member, Institute of Strategic Management, Nigeria.
This is Dr. Kale Oluwafemi. Thank you for watching. God bless you.
Put your hands together for Dr. Kale Oluwafemi. And last but not the least, I invite to the podium Dr. Omotayo Ibukun Olalere. Please, a round of applause for Dr. Olalere. Kayode. Studio, we are ready for
Omotayo Olalere Kayode works in the Department of Foreign Languages at the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, where she completed her BA, MPhil, and PhD degrees in German language and linguistics in 2006, 2010, and 2018, respectively.
My research is in the field of translation studies. The challenges multilingualism, ideology, and intertextuality pose for the translation of African literature, particularly into German, has been the focus of my research. Against this backdrop, my research has shown how the peculiarities in African literature can be accounted for in their German translations. This is with a view of improving the intercultural communication taking place between Europe and Africa, particularly between Nigeria and Germany in literary translation.
Omotayo Olalere served as a reviewer for an edited volume titled Reframing Translators, Translators as Reframers, a book of proceedings from the International Conference on Translation as Reframing in Portugal year 2019. She was also appointed as one of the internal-external examiners of the Nigerian Institute of Translators and Interpreters Membership Qualification Examination in 2021. She has also published in high-impact journals of linguistics.
More specifically, my research has been able to make contribution in translation studies in the African context, particularly on the representation of gender in translated works. For example, I have worked on the translation of Uche Mecheta's novel Joys of Motherhood, and presently I am working on Achebe's No Longer at Ease and the representation of gender in their translations. Many of my works that have been published on translation of gender have been published both in Nigeria and abroad. Presently, apart from that, I have done a complete translation of Geoenvironmental into German. This is in press and it will come out very soon. Thank you.
Put your hands together for Dr. Olalere. Thank you so much. You agree with me that we've had a cross-section of amazing and fantastic scholars this year at all levels. And so at this point, the caterers are ready for us. And I know that a lot of us are famished. So please, it's time for us to have our lunch. And then we reconvene by 10 minutes to 3 to commence our technical sessions. Thank you so much for staying with us. See you in a couple of minutes.